Would you sit in the front row if when Jake the Snake took the snake out, Mel? I mean, allegedly there is a fear of snakes.
Yeah, no, I guess I would. I would hope he would keep it away. I would demand he would keep
it's
it
coming
away.
out,
Oh,
Mel.
no. Look, and I mean, look at the way he's just like
manhandling
that snake.
He took the snake out of the bag.
I mean, I don't like snakes, but I don't like the way that snake's being treated.
That's a guy that's he's held a snake before. This is before this is still WWF here.
That's a guy who knows how to take a snake out in public.
Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that thing just slithering around.
Yeah, man. What if that was coming towards you?
What was her name again?
That was Damien.
Yeah.
And then there was
yeah, you're thinking of Matilda.
What was the other one? Damien, and then there was the albino one named.
I thought he had a girl snake.
Named.
Ew.
Lucifer.
What if it just choked him out right now? Do you think he has it sedated?
We would have never saw that
no, they just
Resurrection
got him,
of Jake the Snake on Netflix.
That is a very well-fed boa constrictor. That is a very happy, well-fed boa constrictor. Now,
all right, well, enough talk about snakes.
What about when he had a cobra? A legit
He had a cobra?
You don't remember that?
No.
The King Cobra bit Macho Man on Raw, and they had it censored. Like, a legit cobra bit Macho Man. They had it devenomized.
They had, like, a venom expert on standby. That was
Venom expert on standby. No, it was, like, gimmick. There was a gimmick, real legit cobra, but, like, they milked them or something. They had some, animal handler did it.
What the?
Yeah, it was the cobra. The cobra got loose. I think it was the cobra got loose in DDP's house. Like, back in the day.
No, thank you. Just keep that stuff away from me, please.
So, ladies and gentlemen, episode number 49 of Slow Burn is here.
Oh, it's a 49 now, huh?
Yeah, man.
We're up to 49.
And we got special guest.
Is there not... Wait.
Second appearance.
Returning guest.
Returning guest, yeah.
Returning
guest.
Fact-checker extraordinaire. Bo Dallas's number one fan, Steve Bowleave.
Bowleave and the Steve.
Womp womp womp.
He's got sound effects and shit now.
Sound effects start.
So,
it's too lazy to get on my phone to do it.
Oh, you were gonna gimmick
it was Damien and Revelations.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Snakes.
He's gotta go biblical.
Always.
Well, he went biblical. Like, when he came back and was supposedly sober, but he was, like, the most fucked up. It happens.
Before he got revived by DDP.
Oh, well before that. This was, like, Beyond the Mat days.
That was, what, 98?
Sounds right.
96? 98?
Snedden. 90 Snedden.
97? I don't know. It was one of those 90s years.
Well, it was during the Attitude Era, so it had to be like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Was it Attitude?
Yeah.
It might have been like
Because you had The Rock and Mick Foley going against each other. And you had Stone Cold. I think there was Stone Cold in it.
Yep.
I remember they were doing an interview with that guy Puke, the football player.
Draws?
Yeah. Well, he puked on command.
Oh, yeah, that's Beyond the Mat.
He's gonna puke.
He's gonna puke. And he pukes. And I didn't think, like, my whole time frame was skewed, because that's also when they have the Mankind Rock match, right? Where Mankind just takes all those chair shots to the face.
Oh, with the handcuff behind his back?
Yeah.
That we talked about the other week?
Yeah. And you're just all like, oh.
And his kids were in the audience.
Kadoosh.
Yeah.
Kadoosh. Kadoosh. Kadoosh.
Think about it now. I brought that up on a Tinder date this week, which leads us into our what happened in your life this week.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I was just talking about, it was like, and I guess you don't do that.
So you told the Tinder date on the first date, hey, I'm on a pretty successful wrestling podcast. She was like, a what?
I'm an avid wrestler watcher.
Yeah. I subscribe to New Japan Pro Wrestling and the WWE Network and Progress Pro and
Yeah, no, I didn't get into that depth of the topic.
So-
but I talked about how it's like being a fan of wrestling and going back and watching old matches where they're hitting each other in the head, and you're like, oh God, no, stop. Please. You don't know what you're doing to yourself.
This was the first thing you told this lady?
No, it's...
This is what you said before your name.
This was your lead-in?
Yeah,
What?
that was the icebreaker there.
Just stuck your hand out and was like,
just
"Hey, I
so
watch
you
wrestling."
know.
The appetizer?
Taking headshots out of here. So
That's
don't
not
worry
even an
about that.
appetizer. That's the cup of water you get in the beginning.
Yeah, no headshots, please.
But she stuck it out, huh?
Yeah, she finished it.
He's like, God damn the things I gotta do for free drinks and food.
Yeah, I realized how awkward I am at, like, being out there dating now.
Solo.
Yeah. It's a weird experience. I don't know if I'm ready for it. So, I gotta build my resume up.
Build your resume up.
Be ready for the next interview.
You gotta build it. You gotta build that stable.
It's stable?
You do need a stable, Mel. Mel,
No.
you're a stable age. You need a stable. You have
Yeah.
Casa de San Pit here.
Yeah, I need to just focus on...
You had the proper lighting on when
Yeah,
I
I
got
need
here,
to-
so caveman
need to
style.
Clean out the roots, make sure they're well nurtured, and
Clean out the roots.
the tree, because it's kind of already planted. You just need to clean up the roots, get it going, make sure it grows right.
Are you following him there?
Yeah, he followed, man. Just so yeah. See, told you,
He's over there in Statland.
man. Freak off. So what happened? to
Okay,
your life,
Randy.
then?
How was your week from last Sunday?
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking boring. I went to work and yeah,
That's it.
watched a lot of wrestling. Maybe, kinda.
Watched a lot of wrestling. Okay.
I watched a documentary on Waco.
Waco,
Yeah,
Texas.
David Koresh.
The Waco
Okay.
murders or whatever it was.
Yeah, that dude was a loon.
Yeah.
But it still had some sort of a right to still be there and doing what he was doing. Not all of it, but parts of it. I don't know. I think the government fucked them over. But that's just the anarchist in me.
I don't know. Those people were crazy.
He did have like 27 kids or some shit.
Yeah. No, he was definitely.
It was a little weird, but you know.
The whole thing was a little weird. Government was a little aggressive.
Well, they knew they were coming. It was supposed to be a sneak attack because the UPS man tipped him off because it was like Koresh's like brother-in-law or some shit. And
Hey, I was pulling up and I saw a bunch of SWAT bands outside.
yeah, no, well, it was like the SWAT. There was like all the SWAT was coming in from out of town,
And UPS.
and one of them got lost and asked the driver. It was UPS or the postal guy. Directions to where the compound or whatever the fuck was, and he tipped off his David Koresh,
And he was like, "Oh fuck."
and then they intentionally tear gassed the place, and it had like all them kids in it. This is
Lateral collateral.
we're getting a little deep here.
That's lateral collateral right there.
Lateral collateral, ladies and
Close it
gentlemen.
off though. When you guys were talking about documentaries, that Evil Geniuses was turned
Oh.
into a movie though.
Oh yeah, fact checker here.
It's called 30 Minutes or Less.
It's already out, or
It came out
coming
years ago.
Oh,
It was
for
from the
real?
same guy who did Zombieland. So it's
No
a comical
shit.
movie. Yeah, it's got Jesse Eisenberg, Danny McBride, and Aziz
Danny
Ansari.
fucking McBride is in it.
Yeah,
Danny
he plays the guy who's like
Gets blowed
tricks.
up.
And instead of Jesse Eisenberg wearing a collar, he has a vest.
We can watch it. Thanks to the gimmick.
Oh, you've been using the gimmick.
The gimmick's been used.
That's nice. Sweet. Did you finish Evil Genius?
Yeah, I finished Evil Genius. Man, that shit's crazy. That poor guy.
Do you think he was in on it?
No, I think he was.
He was just a rube?
Yeah, unfortunately. Somebody just loved, ended up loving the wrong woman.
Ugh.
Just a drug addict.
And that chick was nuts. They were all fucking nuts.
Yeah, that whole
Like-
situation is nuts.
the thing that got me, like, how they were all hoarders, right? And they said, like, they were having a joined meeting of, like, all of them together. I'm like, where the fuck are 5 people gonna stand at in this guy's house to have a meeting? Right?
Yeah.
They gotta be outside on the porch or some shit, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, they said they were out back, right?
I don't know. It was like
Yeah, that's
it was
what I
2
thought.
weeks ago, bro. 2 weeks ago. You know what
weeks
else
ago.
I was doing this week?
What?
I watched so much fucking hockey.
Oh, yeah. I, too, watched hockey.
Yeah.
I watched every game. I watched the game we talked about last week, which was exciting for you.
It was. It was the last excitement I had. Hoorah.
Yeah.
We shall see, though.
Yeah.
Um,
that's how the hockey works.
Tampa Bay Lightning is ahead.
3-2. 3-2.
Going back to Washington.
Going back to Washington. Gonna play there.
Got to win out for Washington
Yeah.
to advance. One more win and Tampa Bay wins.
Yep.
Either way, I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
I'd much rather see the Capitals, mind you. But
Yeah.
all right with it.
I understand that.
I will say one thing.
All right.
These Golden Knight mofos look a little scary.
Yeah, don't they? They're on fire, man. They've hit that stride. They're striding like a gazelle. I haven't checked the score since I talked about it earlier. Fact checker.
Get on
Fact
it.
checker.
Check facts. We gave you that microphone stand for a reason.
Yep.
Right now it's Golden Knights 2, Jets 1. At the end of second period.
Oh, into the second. 2-1. Jets are in control of their fate right here. They need to score.
Is that Mr. Perfect?
Instead of watching that, we are watching WrestleMania 7.
Well, how about them Vegas Knights, man? Do they put on a fucking pre-show?
Yeah, man. Their intros.
It was like
are crazy.
Vince McMahon WrestleMania worthy.
Yeah. It was totally like Las Vegas, pomp and circumstance.
They cut a fucking fighter jet in half, Mel.
Yeah.
Projected on the ice, but
Well, that dude like
on the
went up
on
into
the line, and it was like flying around and shit. Yeah,
Well, and he flew up into the rafters to get into his fighter jet, and then
Sting
that dude,
style.
Yeah, and then that dude just cut that jet, and he killed that man. I know everybody's
half.
excited about that, but
Well, was he?
that man was killed.
How did he transform into a fighter jet?
No, he got into one.
Oh,
He went up and got into his jet and came back.
I had it on mute until I saw like what the fuck was happening. I'm like, all right, I got to hear what the fuck is going on here. And I kind of tuned in right as they cut him in half.
You sure they weren't reenacting Michael Jackson's Moonwalker?
Wait,
Movie Michael Jackson Moonwalker?
were
I
you
only
gonna do the
remember
giant
game.
robot?
At the end of the movie, where he turns into a jet,
giant- yeah.
like a spaceship.
He was a spaceship the whole time?
Yeah,
No,
he,
at the end of the
he was a
movie.
machine. He's a transformer.
Machina.
Machina.
So
I watched Jumanji.
yeah,
You got the new one with The Rock?
Kevin Hart is your favorite.
Kevin Hart. No, Kevin Hart's good. I think they're all good.
Kevin
Jack Black.
Kevin Hart was good in that role because it wasn't all about him.
Yeah.
And yeah, Jack Black, I thought was probably stole the show.
Yeah, we all think that.
The thing that surprised me
And I don't
is
really like Jack Black. Not to cut you off.
the story wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. You know, overall it was like, all right, this is pretty, you know, understandable. They had all the references to the video game, like the NPCs only repeating certain lines.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
I mean,
remember that.
hasn't that been used though?
No,
And overused
I thought,
by
but
now?
I thought it was fit well into the story.
It does. It does.
You know, I just overall I thought it was better than I expected it to be.
Yeah, I thought it was better than I thought it was going to be too. But
I rewatched Pineapple Express, and let me tell you one thing.
I never really liked Pineapple Express.
I thought hurricane season was over. See? Yeah, I love that movie.
Bringing out some old 221.
Yeah, when it was when his leg was sticking up out of the windshield when he's driving. Oh man,
That's a good movie.
it's a good movie.
You've been enjoying the gimmick.
When's the last time you watched it, gave it a chance.
See, probably 4 years ago ish.
All right, maybe give it another chance.
I will. I just I never grasped me.
All right. All right.
I'm going there, by the way. Before I even say it,
Going where?
I'm going there. Laurel or Yammy?
I don't know. I guess I heard Yanny, but
Steve.
I don't know.
Well, I heard Laurel the whole time, but then when they
Really?
slow it down, that's when you hear the Yanny.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. The whole time I was hearing, yearly, not even Laurel or Yammy, yearly, like with almost a British accent. But when it got pitched way down, I would hear Laurel.
Weird. You guys are both weird.
So-
I don't understand this.
I don't even really care. Same thing as like the dress that happened.
That's what I'm
years
saying.
ago.
Yeah.
Is it cool? Is it stupid?
Well, it's hip to be square.
It started because some kid
I
in
used that
college was trying to write out something, and they couldn't figure out what it was. So they looked it up, and they heard the audio, and that's what it was that everyone heard was the audio of some guy saying it.
Laurel.
Like even the person who looked up the
Laurel.
word heard Laurel, but then her friends listened to it and they heard Yanny. So then she's like, "Well, now I gotta figure
What the
this out."
fuck kind of name is Yanny anyway?
Yeah, what is that? What, Laurel or Yanny?
Yanny.
Laurel's a pretty common name.
Yeah.
dude. Laurel's common name.
I've known a Laurel.
You haven't known a Yanny?
No Yanny.
I knew of the flautist. I think he was Yanni.
Oh yeah, the dude with the.
That came out at the same time as like Kenny G.
Yeah, they were like G.
Who?
Kenny G.
Yanni.
Oh, Kenny G. I thought he said Ken Ichi.
Yeah, that's
That's him in Japan.
that's his Japanese nickname.
Equivalent.
Oh.
Kenichi.
That's how they
Wow.
pronounce him in Japan.
Kenichi.
Wah.
Womp 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 womp.
Warrior looking stacked to the gills here.
Yeah, here we are.
WrestleMania 7.
It's a rainy day.
It's been a rainy weekend.
Yeah. Ever since Friday, or no, since last Monday.
Nah, there were a couple days that didn't
Well, yeah,
rain
there
too
was some
much.
couple bright days, but other than that,
They're all bright days depending on
I
how
got
you
caught
look at them,
yesterday.
guys. Come on now.
Well, which bus are you gonna get on? The happy bus or the sad bus? You make that choice.
I'd love some serotonin.
can't go to like a one stop on the happy and one stop on the sad. Because like maybe the happy bus doesn't go all the way to my destination, so I gotta get on the sad bus.
You gotta alternate.
That's some real shit right there.
It sucks switching buses.
Yeah, Mel, you know
I guess
about that.
sometimes you just gotta switch buses, but most of the time you should just try to get on the happy one, right?
There's not always happy buses, Mel.
Hey,
Sometimes you gotta get on the bus with the poop stain in the back.
you just look and sit down and there's just poop everywhere and everybody's looking at you and they're like, well,
Yeah,
we're
like-
sitting in it too, buddy. You gonna be the one.
We looked down before we sat, bruh.
I was on the happy bus yesterday.
But not today.
I'm still on it.
Good job, Stevie.
Actually, I'm in that commute right now.
Oh,
But-
fuck.
That going into the Monday.
Going into Monday feeling.
It's rough.
I understand it. I've been there.
Wake up before the sun does.
Oh, yeah. Been
Ugh.
there.
Oh, I hate
I'm
that.
early morning with you right now, Stevie.
Ugh.
Early mornings.
I've done my fair share of this.
That's why they call me early morning Mel. That's what they call me. I didn't just make that up.
I've heard them say that when I pick you up sometimes.
Mellow mornings.
They're like, catch you tomorrow, early morning, Mel.
No. Yeah.
Ugh. You poor bastards.
No, it's all right because then you can just come home and you just sleep the night away. Sleeping the night away.
Sleeping the night away. Drink some whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a soft drink.
Was we joining in that?
Well, I mean,
Like it was like a
You broke the combo. You guys
like it was some row your boat song.
whoa.
believe in something. Not us singing, huh? I
Just
understand.
stats, huh? Just stats.
Just
straight
stats.
man over here. Just straight man.
Just-
Straight.
Just Bowfax.
Just Bowfax. Bowfactualist.
Bebo factual.
Bowfactualization.
I don't want to dwell on this too much
Okay.
because it's a pretty shitty topic.
Okay.
But there is something about it I want to bring up.
All right.
There was another school shooting
Okay.
Yeah, Texas.
in Texas.
In Texas. Okay.
And therefore, it being in Texas, J.J. Watt stepped up and is going to pay for everyone's funeral.
Oh, well,
That's
stands up.
outstanding. I think that just needs to be recognized.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's it. I don't want to talk about, you know.
Okay. I was all I
Yeah.
was going with this. Okay.
No.
That's noble. I like that.
Yeah.
It's about as deep as we should probably get on that
Well,
subject.
J.J. Watt is he's done shit like that before, like when the hurricane came through there and shit. So he's a very
I only know him from
upstanding
like
citizen.
guest appearing on TV shows. I don't really know him from his football career.
Well, I can tell you one
That cool.
different aspect from it is that funerals are expensive. I was looking at the stuff with Josh, and you know, unexpected funerals are unexpected prices too.
Couple
It's
grand.
not, it's not a cheap process.
That's why you gotta go. I don't know that motherfucker.
Huh?
That's why you gotta go. I don't know that motherfucker.
Oh man, no.
It's not my problem.
See, oof. Why did you? No.
Can you bury someone at sea still? How's that work?
I have no idea.
Like, can you bury someone at sea still? Like, how does that
Oh
work?
yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, hold on, don't touch him. We're gonna deal with that in a second. We just gotta get the boat ready.
Yeah.
You don't need permits or anything?
I want a pyre. I want somebody to
That'd be cool.
take me out and burn me in a pyre.
Like a Viking death?
Yes.
You want someone to shoot an arrow from across the bay?
From across
I mean,
the
you
bay.
don't have
Well,
to,
yeah, like
but-
that's usually how they did it. Like they had
Yeah,
someone
that's
at
some
the
Viking,
shoreline.
that's some Viking ass shit.
I mean, if somebody wants to do that, I
Or
think
you-
it'd be cooler if it was like a spear on fire.
You don't go like
Stab you?
launched.
you don't go like Eskimo style. They just put you on an ice block and float you out.
Yeah, no, that'd be fucking cool. I like where you're going with the stab idea. What if I have like some kind of entrapment in my belly that like you
Shoot.
stab and then I just like burst into a flame and
Confetti,
that'd be amazing.
confetti just pops out
Well,
when you hit
you-
the right spot.
Are full of gas all the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty gassy, so I think it might work.
I'm sure it's all released because the first thing you know when someone's dead is they release all their bowels.
Yeah.
So that's
Well, Mel, start putting that butt plug in. Because you never know.
Okay.
And I will keep your solemn...
Yeah.
Vow.
That was recorded.
I will get someone
We have connections for this, right?
to poke you.
Yeah, with a
Stick.
fire thing.
Yeah.
But I guess the person I'd have to be cleaned out first. and
Says who?
that's what I'm saying. You like make some kind of cavity, clean it up in there, and then don't look at me like that.
There's
Do you
nothing
want them
clean
to,
about
do you want,
this.
Do you want them to clear your browser history too?
Yeah, we're just fucking burning it, bro.
What?
That's we're not taking love and care and affection. This is
No,
this is
I'm gonna-
happening the same day.
I mean,
See-
we're gonna make sure you're not having Mexican the night before, but still.
ASAP.
People don't think about death, but
Oh, I think about it a lot. Anyway,
I
And I'm
try
all-
not to.
And I'm all like, if I ever win the lotto, I'm setting aside a good like 50 grand for my funeral.
50 grand.
Yeah, and
Who are you trying to get at your funeral?
That's not even John Stamos money.
How else am I supposed to have a pyre lit by somebody like dressed as a Viking running into a pyre that's like a dragon?
Easy.
and stabbing it, and then me like going. "Rrrr."
I write one letter to Guar, and it'll be done.
Is Guar still?
Yeah, they got a new
Thing?
singer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
They got a
okay.
chick singer now.
Oh. Okay. Well, I wasn't aware of this. I'm sorry.
Guar, bro. What the fuck?
Well, you know.
Be up on your Guar.
Yeah, I think they were here like sometime last summer, or like the end of the winter season, like Sunday.
That's a show you have to go to once in your lifetime, at least.
Yeah, I saw them when I was younger. They
Yeah.
they opened for Misfits.
Yep, that was the tour I saw them on. One of the tours I saw them on. An unwritten Murphy's Law.
Unwritten Murphy's Law.
And then I think I saw them again at Warped Tour.
Warped Tour.
Warped Tour.
The last Warped Tour is this year. It's kind of sad. I mean, I haven't given a fuck about it in years, but...
Well, I think he's going to turn it into like a festival, not a tour.
Oh, like a destination thing?
Oh.
That makes sense.
And I know every now and then they do like a Warped Tour at sea. Or they have like a cruise Warped Tour.
I don't know how I feel about cruises.
You don't want to be on a cruise? I think cruise sounds like a fun idea. Out there in international waters.
So everyone gets sick.
Jericho's got one coming up.
Yeah, I've got my ticket. Didn't tell you about it?
Who's your double occupancy cabin?
Yeah,
French fries going?
Yeah. Look at him.
He's assed out again.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
It's a rainy day.
Yeah, man.
Rain put him to sleep.
No rubber bands to catch.
I need to get him one. I need to find one of those.
Such a shit dad.
Yeah, next time somebody's selling those Relief for Cure rubber,
Relief for Cure rubbers.
I'm gonna like...
Send all your Relief for Cure rubbers to Mel at Mel the Great.
Yep. Go ahead, get at it. Send me them. All your bands. French Fry will love them. That's what I need to do, is just ask for them on Twitter and set up like a P.O. box.
See how many we can get for the cat.
Yeah.
And you have to like put a picture online for every band you get with the cat.
With him playing
Dude.
with it. Yeah.
You'll get toys for life.
Yep. French Fry will be well taken care of.
Let's do it.
He's an awesome cat and he deserves it.
All right. So set the P.O. box up.
All right.
That
How
was
much
a
are P.O. boxes?
Hell of a ref bump.
P.O. boxes. Steven, you had a P.O. box for a couple years.
I've never had a P.O. box.
What?
Wait a minute.
I've always had a mailbox.
Where'd all the spank division go?
Huh?
So you play any games this week, man?
Me? I played Elder Scrolls Online.
Is that why you showed me that stupid 3D picture? 360 picture?
It was just something I saw on the Reddit. I thought the 3D thing.
Hey, look at
the
this. This is
gimmick was
cool.
better.
Look at how dated these graphics look. They're all
Yeah.
square and boxy and
Yep.
Sorry to shit on your parade, Mel.
Yep. That's what I played this week. I been sinking some time into that, just having fun with it. I wanted to play Skyrim, but I didn't have it, so
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
I had sold it.
Sold it or gave it away?
Huh?
Sold it or gave it away?
No, I sold it.
Alrighty.
Skyrim, so I didn't have it. I'd have
Well,
to
you need
buy
to-
it again. I probably should have just
You
bought
need to
it
get that
again.
on the Switch, though.
Oh, yeah, when I get a Switch, right?
Yeah, get the Switch. Get it on the
Either
Switch.
that or the PlayStation VR. I want to play it in the VR. But I imagine the Switch is pretty cool with the controls. Because the bow and arrow, that's what I want to do, right? The bow and arrow with the motion controls. Just sounds amazing. Sneaking around,
Yeah.
being all stealthy.
I'm sure it sounds great, but that motion control bullshit
I'm
never
just gonna
really
come over one
works.
day and you're not gonna know I came in because you're knee deep in VR.
Yeah, just passed out with shit on his face.
And VR porn is what he meant to say.
It was implied.
It got the flashlight
I wasn't-
attachment.
I wasn't gonna just burst out
Self-vibrating.
and tell everyone like, oh yeah, Mel watches VR manga.
But before...
How awkward would that be? You walk in, somebody has some VR goggles that has like, and there's just some kind of USB cord heading to a flashlight attached to him, and they're just like turtling on the couch.
This is our future, Mel. I mean, I don't know
I'm
why
sure
you're
that's
laughing.
already going on in Japan right now. I'm sure there's
somewhere in the
booths.
world,
I'm
somebody's
sure there's booths in
turtling
Japan.
with a fucking cell phone.
Any of us
and
have
a
children, that's
flashlight.
their future.
Oh yeah, some kid has already worked this out. He's all like, all right, if I hook the flashlight up like this,
I'm sure our next celebrity president's gonna
Turtle.
bring that to America.
it's turtling.
I'm taking a picture before I wake you up or try to break you out of your trance. just in case I need it further on the line.
I know, right?
Like, this is called an opportunity. You need to seize them when they arrive. And this looks like it's already photoshopped, so I mean...
Yeah, I mean, that's hilarious.
Looking like a fucking gargoyle. It is. It's very hilarious to you. You get in these little moods that, like, you want to be as disgusting as possible.
I don't think it's disgusting as possible, but it's just like...
The USB attached to a fleshlight.
Just imagine the cord. Like,
is it a twisty cord or a straight cord?
I don't know.
And that cord better fucking not be white.
It just depends on, like, if it's a home hacked job or if it's like,
taped together and shit.
PlayStation flashlight.
Well, it wouldn't be a PlayStation. Obviously, it would be some like kind of home hacked like Android VR.
You know, there is a flashlight that already does this. I hear.
Hooks up to the.
It doesn't necessarily.
And it probably wouldn't. In this day and age, it wouldn't even have a cord. It would just be a Bluetooth.
It is Bluetooth.
It would just. But I just
need a cord.
The cord.
Because you're going to use it so much that it's going to be dead all the time.
Or even just the Bluetooth. You walk in, this person just has these two devices just strapped to him. They're laying there turtling.
He's got a headset, eye goggles.
You're all about
got
the turtle.
Nunchucks.
The turtle is what gets me. Just like a turtle on its back trying to get up.
And he's laying on a medicine ball.
Yeah. Like a Pokemon, like a Squirtle.
You're just
definitely a Squirtle.
A Squirtle.
Turtle on his back.
Squirtle the turtle.
Oh Jesus! Sorry.
Alright. I mean, salvage this somehow, right? How do we?
Oh my God. Oh. Did you hear that Enzo Amore got all the charges were dropped? I told you I had nothing.
I guess that's a good segue.
So speaking of turtling, here's
sexual harasser Enzo Amore.
Yeah. He did retract into his shell, kind of.
I didn't hear a peep from that motherfucker.
So, yeah, exactly. So, good on him, I guess. Who knows the real story there? Because then she tweeted out something.
Well, the bitch is crazy.
Yeah, and that's what it sounds like.
And he admitted he fucked her.
Listen, I laid it down for her.
So, is he Impact bound?
He said he's done with wrestling. He put up the Jordans hung up.
Yeah, but so did fucking Rich Swann.
So did Jordan.
Yeah, and then he went to baseball.
And then back
to basketball.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Same gimmick? You redefine it a little bit? What do you do?
Well, I don't think WWE would want it back,
you can't.
so it's like, just take it.
Yeah, you can have that.
You can have it. We don't
You
really
can even
want it
have the
connected.
fucking name if you want it.
Yeah. Listen, you can have the footage. You can have the name. Here you go. This is your problem now.
Well, they give him big cast too.
The big glass.
Ooh. Big glass. Saying that he's injury prone?
Well, if he got injured again. I don't think he got injured again.
I watched Impact this week.
You did. You told me about that.
It was... I would watch it again. I plan on watching it again. It was refreshing. It was only 2 hours, so it was like SmackDown. But it's nice.
So, what do you think about this SmackDown going to 3 hours?
I think you need to go fuck yourself.
Onto a different network.
No, onto a
Fox.
different planet. That's way too long.
The only network they need to go to is their own WWE network.
Yeah.
I'll pay an extra $1 to watch it live on the network Monday and Tuesday.
But I saw a tweet from Brian Alvarez, or he was talking about it somewhere, where they said that they were going to make more from Raw now than they will from pay-per-views.
I believe that because you're only paying $10 a month. And that's if you don't keep making fake email addresses and signing up every month.
I didn't think about that gimmick.
There you go. Free. Free 99.
When do they catch on?
Oh, they do.
When you're all like Joe Schmo 1.
2, 3, 4.
Well,
5.
because you have to put in like a PayPal or a credit card too, right?
Oh yeah, they might have you there. Well, no, because you could pay with Oh no,
So
because they got the prepays. But I guess you can't get around not having a credit card on there though. But I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
It's not worth caring about, really.
Yeah, really. Yearly.
Yeah, but Impact Wrestling was pretty neat. They had like matches from different federations, which was cool, like a House of Hardcore match, a Canadian match, and then one from the old Orlando Impact Zone.
Impact Zone.
Scott Steiner lost the tag team champions by being Scott Steiner, hitting his own partner in the face with a steel chair.
What? Yeah. Who was his partner?
I think it was that dude that used to be Damian Sandow.
No.
Eli Drake.
Eli Drake? Yeah, he
Think
wasn't
so.
Damon Sandow.
Then who was Damian Sandow?
Is it raining again?
It doesn't look like it.
You got curds on your window. I can't look out.
Why don't
What are you, cat?
turn your head and look out the window.
Here, I'll help you.
No, it's not. It's not raining. I can tell you guys.
All right. Satisfied? What's with the pen?
Depends on what.
You've been signing
he's asking.
autographs?
You need one?
You've been getting girls' phone numbers? What's up with the pen?
Yeah. I say, yo, baby girl, look at this pen.
Oh, can I give you my number with that pen?
I'm gonna make. We were talking about modding my buddy's car with a cat call feature where you could just press a button, the car would go, "Yo, what up, baby girl?"
Like a soundboard?
Yeah, or something like, "Girl, why aren't you smiling?"
That's always a good one. They
Yeah.
love that one.
You ever had your asshole eaten by a fat guy in an overcoat?
Yeah,
I use that one.
stuff like that.
It works. On all the wrong women. Case in point.
So that's
Amore?
Amore, Enzo Amore.
Oh! See that?
Yeah,
Impact Wrestling ends up there. Enzo.
yeah, he'll be there in one of these, right? Because Don Callis did talk about him in the.
He said it very strategically, though.
Yeah,
I kind of liked how he put it. Like, if we need him, he'll be there.
I think he's a very smart wrestling mind. I think. Just observe.
We're
it.
talking about Don Callis, right?
Huh?
We're talking about Don Callis, right? Not Enzo.
Oh yeah, not Enzo.
Okay, just
No,
making sure.
Enzo. I think Enzo. The thing is, I do think he's smart. I just think he's like impulsive or just like he lets his emotions run him or something. I don't know. He's smart in some ways. Who knows? We see one part of these people.
Do you think he was really a
These
wrestling fan?
people. Oh yeah.
What?
Was it just like a tag along with Big Cass? Because I think he let the money get to his head.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I definitely think he let the money get to him, but I think that he liked wrestling. He was just, like I said, he let
Not
it
good
get
at
to him.
it. He just wasn't the best at it.
No, he wasn't. He was great at promo.
Right. Which,
He should have been a manager. If this was 92, he would have been great. He was doing the Scotty Flamingo thing, or what was it? Ravens get
Scotty
up.
Flamingo,
If he was doing something like that back in the day,
Johnny Polo.
Johnny Polo, that's what it was.
They don't have managers anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Unless you're Selena Vega.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like we were saying a couple weeks ago, McMahon doesn't really like managers, but now we've had Paul Heyman, but now we got Vega.
He's an advocate.
Yeah, but Lesnar doesn't have mic skills, so that's why he talks.
And speaking of Selena Vega, did you see Austin Aries' creepy tweet? I'd like to wish my ex-girlfriend
Oh.
Selena Vega successful debut on SmackDown. It's like, whoa, why do you gotta say it like that?
Whoa, I thought there was misery.
Instead of just saying, I wish her a happy.
Whoa.
He had to throw the ex-girlfriend part in there.
Because she's living her best life. I've been hearing that a lot lately. And it pisses
Here I
me
am
off.
living my best life.
I see that. Thighs are showing, just thighs are showing.
Don't look at my thighs. See, now I have to stand up. See, now I'm standing up on the podcast.
Wow, this is weird.
Yep.
You just sit the fuck back down. Monday Night Raw.
It's okay. We got a level man for that later.
A level later.
Level later.
Level you later. Monday Night Raw. We were in the UK this week.
Both of them were just kind of boring.
They
Raw and
tend
SmackDown.
to be because they gotta hurry up and get over there after wherever, and nothing really happens that week. Seth Rollins stole the show again, of course, opening Raw again.
So I saw a rumor that Seth Rollins might be fighting Brock
Lesnar,
next.
yeah.
And that would be exciting. I think.
When's that? Next year?
He's been built up. No, hopefully at whatever pay-per-views.
As Intercontinental Champion, though.
That would be fun.
Champion vs. Champion
I think that would be nice. And then he loses the Intercontinental somehow.
to Brock.
No.
So Brock
So you think it might be like a Night of Champions? They have champion versus champion.
It could be. Who knows? I don't know.
And that's when
Or
whoever...
maybe he loses the Intercontinental to Finn Balor. Or something like that, Who else is at that level that could take it?
Roman Reigns.
Roman could turn heel, take the belt from him.
You're welcome. Who also seems to be knocked down a little bit this week. Hopefully it's more than just this week. Fucking around with Jinder.
Well, Jinder fucked with him at the end of that match.
that
little
cost him
bit.
from getting the qualifiers.
Yeah, he cost him getting into the Money in the Bank qualifiers. So, Braun Strowman's replacing Kane in these ladder matches.
Huh?
Because Braun Strowman's in the Money in the Bank match.
Right?
And Kane was always the big guy or Big Show.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying that he was supposed to be in them.
Do you think they'll get a special ladder like they had for Big Show for Braun Strowman?
They'll have to, right? Or he's not going to be climbing up it too often. They'll give him a special.
I don't think his big ass is winning it. That's for sure.
I
But I don't know. You never know.
They've been pushing him, but
And-
they've been doing a lot better than they did with Roman Reigns.
I'd like to point out that on SmackDown, Big E did, or not Big E, New Day did.
Yeah. How?
And so one of them will be,
How's that going to work?
they're going to pick. Either we're witnessing
Rock, paper, scissors, or...
maybe either that, or we're witnessing the breakup of New Day, which I think would be dumb. I think it'd be
They're-
better if they freebird the.
They're like in a fucking promotional monster.
yeah,
Exactly.
I think they'll. I don't think they'll probably have Big E go into the ladder match, and then maybe New Day go for the tag titles against.
And that's what I want to see, some factions dominate with gold, like Undisputed Era, just dripping in gold.
Not Sanity?
Dripping in gold.
Sanity?
What do you mean sanity?
Dripping?
No, sanity's gone. They're making their SmackDown debut soon.
But there's still Sanity,
Dripping?
just minus Nikki Cross.
Well, she has business to do.
Oh, you read that too? What fucking business?
She got business to do.
She gonna take out a fucking...
Like-
she isn't gonna take out fucking...
Business.
She pushed Asuka to the level.
Like she's got business outside of wrestling, or still with NXT champion.
Champion.
Steven.
I don't keep up with NXT.
Oh, Steven. She's got business to take care of with the ladies
Shayna
champion.
Baszler.
Yeah. She's going to beat your girl, Shayna Baszler.
With the faux head.
Yeah. Whoop her up.
Girl with the faux head.
Gonna whoop her.
I like
Whoop her
Nikki
up.
Cross.
Whoop her up.
Nikki Cross, I like her too.
Eh.
That tough woman, what was it, last woman standing match she had with Asuka?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
That tough woman standing match she had with Asuka. Last lady standing.
There's a triple threat match with Asuka, Nikki Cross, and Ruby Riott that happened a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
There was that one too. Here's your boy Bobby Heenan.
R.I.P. Best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bobby Roode qualified for Money in the Bank on Raw. As did Alexa Bliss. And
Which I called that.
Yeah, Steve did call it.
and pushed in from Stephanie McMahon, Kevin Owens won entership into Money in the Bank.
So both Kevin and Sammy.
Sammy's not in, is he?
Sammy's not in it. Finn Balor's in it.
Just
Yeah.
in my heart, Sammy was in it.
Oh, in your heart.
They're gonna push the Sammy and what's his name, Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah.
Because supposedly tomorrow night he's got
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lashley sisters
He's
coming
got his,
on.
like family or whatever.
That's right. I'd forgotten about it. I won't be watching it tomorrow night.
Why is that, Mel?
We'll be watching hockey.
You're gonna be watching
Watch
hockey? You can't dual screen it?
No, because they Chromecast both those things.
No, I thought you had Slang.
I do. Does Sling have a PlayStation app?
Should.
Slang's on USA. Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
I know they have an app on Xbox as well.
Well, I don't know. PlayStation doesn't like people streaming live TV because they got their own shit.
Yeah, they got the View.
PlayStation View.
SmackDown happened. Andre Cien Almas debuted. We already talked about that.
And he just whooped up on some jobber. Who do you think his first feud's gonna be?
Probably U.S. champion. U.S. champion Matt Hardy. Why not?
With Jeff Hardy?
Did I say Matt Hardy? I meant Jeff.
Well,
Jeff-
they're both champions. One's tag team, one's US.
Yeah. Hardys are dripping in gold.
There we go again.
There you go. There's your boys.
Well, Jeff Hardy's got the white gold.
Where's Axe? Or yeah. That's Smash and Crush. Remind
That's Kona.
Kona Crush, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we already talked about New Day winning that match where
Mhm. Yep.
they're gonna have to rock paper scissors.
Or how do you think that'll be decided? Because they didn't announce that, and then they didn't announce the stipulation for Shinsuke winning.
Well, they'll do that this week.
What do you think it'll be?
A last testicle standing match.
Last testicles standing.
Testicles?
I think New Day will decide as who can make the best flapjack.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Flip the largest flapjack.
They're gonna have a flapjack flipping contest.
A flap off.
Flap off.
I'm down with a flap off.
Yeah, a flap on, flap off. That would be awesome.
A flapper.
A flapper.
Daniel Bryan sure made it big cash.
Yeah, he went in there and he just went after that leg. He said, "Fuck you, man. You need to quit talking
Fuck
so
you,
much
bruh."
shit. I'm gonna fuck you up."
And possibly an unfortunate turn of events, Asuka is challenging Carmella for her title
At Money in the Bank.
at Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah, poor Carmelo, right?
Poor
Well,
Mella.
I don't know if that's gonna go over well.
So these two guys. They win too. I'm not even sure who they are.
Hey man, don't talk like that, okay?
Oh, yeah. I did not watch 205 Live or NXT. Mel.
Why not?
I was watching hockey.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch too much this week either. It's like I have hockey to watch.
Hockey came on the same time as wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
You can only stream one thing.
Well, and then it was like I was too tired the rest of the time.
Aw.
Getting up at work.
Getting
early.
up work, getting up work, getting up work.
I guess I could watch it at other times, but then I forget.
But you're dripping in gold.
I got responsibilities.
Oh. Anything else this week, gentlemen?
From this week to this week, from next week to this week.
Sure.
Steve, do you agree?
Yeah.
We're agreeing, okay.
Concurred.
I concur.
Concur.
No, I don't think so. Like, this week is pretty much it was one of those weeks that just went by.
Oh, this week we just had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, you talking about the week coming up?
Either or.
Anything you're looking forward to for the week coming up? Tomorrow on Raw? You know, we watched some of the best of the Super Juniors today. You were watching some New Japan. He said he didn't like Kevin Kelly, so he turned it down. But then we turned on WrestleMania and he turned it back up. He said, let me hear some of my Gorilla Monsoon.
Yeah, and some Bobby Brain.
Bobby Brain.
The best. Oh, look at this. He's green, I'm green. Huh. So anyway. Is that it, guys? I mean, we're done here? I mean, fuck off, what?
What? You just gonna fuck off like that? Well, yeah, I think we're done here then.
Oh, we'll fuck off to you then, buddy.
Mel's got some turtling to get to.
Yeah.
That's the term
He's
it's going
got
to be
some
called.
schismatics to tend to. On his,
That's just the term it's going to be called. That's the actual term, turtling.
Turtling sounds fun. I mean, that does sound fun to me, right? Eventually, you get into some kind of like egg chair and you close the contraption. You're laying there in like a fetal position, just being milked.
Like a sleep chamber?
Yeah.
Or is it more like a float tank?
Yeah, like a float tank, maybe.
Like that shit Luke Skywalker was in after he cut his
Oh,
arm
yeah,
off.
well, that would be even weirder. You come in and your friend's sitting in some like giant PVC pipe of warm gelatin.
And weird bubbles and shit.
Yeah. You're like, buddy, are you alright? And you think, oh my god, are they okay? Are they on life support? Wait a minute.
If I hit this button, does it kill him?
He's turtling.
Yeah, he's just turtling.
Fuck out of here with that.
Landlord knocks on the door, like, are you turtling in there?
You turtling? I told you in the ad, no turtling was allowed at this property.
Hey, kid. Better not be turtling up in there.
Last boy just lost his life turtling.
You know what it spells? It's just very experimental that they're turtling. You gotta be careful. We still haven't figured out all the bugs and kink shit.
And then
Some
people
of
are
us...
going to start.
Oh, that's Jennifer Tenro, bro.
Who the fuck is that?
That guy.
Who?
The one that in the fourth floor.
Fourth
the one without
form?
the shirt on?
Yeah.
Okay, who is he?
He's a Japanese legend.
I'm a fucking Japanese legend. What the fuck does that even
You
mean?
ain't big in Japan.
I'm huge in Japan. Look at me.
Big in Japan. All right.
Come on.
We're rambling. Well, sorry, folks. We'll see you next week. Steve, are you going to be here? You going to be believing in that?
I should be here. But the following week I'll be out.
You're gonna be turtling here next week?
Turtling. We got plans for Turtlin. Are you going to VIP for that?
VIP turtling.
Can I reserve this spot?
Yeah. Reserve it all you want.
Now with Bluetooth.
I'm reserving in advance for this spot. For the turtle viewing.
Turtling.
Oh, you're here for the viewing.
We just cleaned the suction plates on our turtling apparatus.
Are you here for the viewing?
All right.
Next thing you're doing is turtling
Well,
yourself.
enjoy your turtling, people. Remember, while you're turtling, please don't think of us.
Turtle. What?
Yeah. See ya. For episode 49. Hopefully we're back for 50.
Bye.
Yeah, that's Pirate Radio. Bye.
Pirate Radio. It's Turtle Radio, motherfucker.
Turtle Radio.
Turtle power.
Turtle power. Squirtle power.
This has been a TRGPN production.